So the Race Together campaign with Starbucks allowing its employees to have conversations about race with people who come in and order coffee, which, I mean, at first glance, you're thinking, this is going to hold up the line even further. What are they talking about? But it went over like a lead balloon. And Kurt, as Ryan was saying, Kurt had quite a bit of fun with this. Let Ryan start there, and then I'll come back and give you some other fun tweets.
There we go.
Get off mute and everything. All right, so Kurt's hashtag was unintended race together, and he had some really funny ones. Some of my favorites are, I think rappers who use the N-word are disgusting. Why does the president pal around with them? Did you know that the Republican Party was founded to oppose the Democrats' embrace of slavery? Which political party gains if blacks become affluent, and which gains if blacks stay poor? Are you as disgusted as I am by the liberals' tolerance of anti-Semitism on college campuses? I disagree with liberals. I don't think minorities need scraps in the form of welfare. I think they need freedom. I think that one's probably my very favorite. Did you hear Joe Biden's latest racist comments?
That's actually hilarious.
That one works pretty much any day.
Yes.
At most restaurants, there are many Hispanic workers, but here it's all whites. Why is Starbucks so racist?
Yeah, and that one in particular was it hit pretty hard because the tweet that got sent out promoting the hashtag of Race Together was a bunch of white hands holding coffee mugs. It's like, are you serious? Did you really tweet this out? This is your idea. I mean, you came up with this idea. It's your idea. This hashtag, Race Together, and you find 3 white people to take the. What happened? Who was the guy?
No, it's even better. The guy, Starbucks Senior Vice President of Communications, deleted his Twitter account over this. Totally deleted his Twitter because he was getting pushback. Some of the comments that people were making were hilarious. I mean, Think Progress says a company that already manipulates language has no business talking about race. And listen to this. This is great. The branding of places like Starbucks are particularly obnoxious. The operation requires you to adopt a nonsensical lexicon that elevates the ordinary. Calling a cashier a barista is the equivalent of calling an Apple employee a glorified Radio Shack worker or a genius. Even a small is tall at Starbucks. And so they're going into this horrible use of language. And then there's this great business about, apparently Monday, McDonald's had a thing about hugs. Today was Starbucks. So yesterday, talk about love at McDonald's. Today, talk about race at Starbucks. Tomorrow, psychoanalysis from a guy who makes blizzards at Dairy Queen. It's stuff like that. They were just so ripe for this. Gwen Eiffel even tweeted something like, if you want to have a conversation with race with me before I've had my morning coffee, before I've had my morning caffeine, you're in a world of trouble. It was great. It's another one. I go to Chipotle for the literature and Starbucks for the real talk about race. And then, some of these are just so hilarious. This lady, Coco Fascio, tweeted out, I get what Starbucks is trying to do, but nah, I'm just there trying to get a caramel macchiato. And then Jessica Meisner, if only Selma had put in a Starbucks.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And they brought this on themselves. I don't understand. I mean, how did this get past the marketing team? How did this get past the communications team? How did this get past the CEO? Who was the genius that said, yeah, this is a great idea, let's do this?
George, you have to say what you were going to say in the chat, what you said in the chat.
Well, I feel like we're leaving all the other fast food quickie places out, so I'm guessing, at Wendy's we can have equal pay for women, and at Taco Bell we can talk about disease. Or as Ryan Bickmore said, Montezuma's Revenge. I think that's even more accurate.
Oh, remember, we were always talking about that meat product. What was it that they called the pink stuff? What was that? That was the big
pink slime, and it's a farce. Oh my God! There's been nothing overblown as much as pink slime.
What about Burger King? What's the thing we can talk about at Burger King? So we've got McDonald's taken care of, and Starbucks and Taco Bell and Wendy's. What can we talk about at Burger King?
Their slogan is
executive orders.
Maybe
Executive orders at Burger King. That's what you can talk about.
You can have Burger Queen cups if someone wants to talk gay issues. Look, I'm stretching. I'm trying. What if you want to have? Does this go both ways? Can you do race to hate? If you want to be racist, if you want to talk about races you just hate, or groups you hate, and you can indicate that on the cup, and then you and the person can have a really good dialogue for 20, 30 minutes while people are waiting for their cappuccino.
He was actually writing a piece about Fox News and how Fox News wasn't really pulling its weight on the story about amnesty and illegal immigration. He went to bed at 6:30, having put the article into drafts up on the site, and when he woke up, Tucker Carlson had taken it down, saying that, dude, I work there. We can't be talking bad about Fox News.